Good morning. So I'm on my way to yet another job interview, and then I'm going to dress for success because I have an appointment to get some job clothes. Now I cut my wig to frame my face, but it's uneven. Of course, it's uneven. But at least it frames my face. Before I kind of just slapped it on my head and was like out the door, like I'm about to be now. On my way to this job interview, she told me I could come in and interview early, so I'm coming in to interview early. And the door is locked. My luck. Okay, she got a good 5 minutes to come unlock this door or respond to my text, and I'm gone. Like, come on. I literally called you, asked you if I could come in early. You know I'm coming. And it's somebody right here in the window looking at me too, in a jean jacket, just staring. Chill, chill, chill. People. I'll be patient. 2467. Okay, so she said she would hire me. Let me get my mic. Hold up. Ooh, can you hear me now? Good. Okay, so she said she would hire me, which is a plus, and I said I can start work ASAP or within the next week. I told her I will call her Thursday because she said they do set schedules here. So if I had a set schedule here, then it'll be a little easier to finagle some sort of schedule at my other job. So Thursday it is, like when I'm going to call and let her know. I got to talk to the GM at my other job. Now, like I predicted the other day when I was freaking stomping through the parking lot getting to the bus stop, they didn't hire me at the other job. It was PF Chang's. I knew it. First of all, that guy I interviewed with, I had interviewed within the past like 8 years. I interviewed with him at like four other jobs, or at least three other jobs. So this one here, the PF Chang's, and then the first one I remember seeing him at was a place called Zenberger. Then it was a place called Bar Taco. And actually, before Bar Taco and right after Zenberger, it was Red Robin. So uh, I could predict that one each and every time because I'm like, usually when you're interviewed, no matter what, they have either a pen and a paper, a blank piece of paper, or your resume or application. So I knew that was a dub. Like, I got the email and I got a text from the mofo. Way to dig it in, bitch. So I'm waiting on this bus now to go to my appointment for Dress for Success. And then after that, I think I'm going to head to the burger joint that I left to drop off these t-shirts and then see if I can go ahead and get that handwritten paper check to one cash and then used for some food or something. Or if it's at least $100, I might can pay my phone bill so I can actually use my phone on Thursday because it might be cut off by then. It might. Let me know the size was. How big does she think I am? Is my booty that big? All right, I just came out of Dress for Success. And they gave me about 5 outfits, 2 dresses, 3 tops, 2 pairs of pants, a pair of heels, and then another 7 pair of underwear, a bra, and some socks. Now, let me talk about these drawers for a minute. Tell me why they're an X large, but they are too small for me. But I took them anyways because I need a fresh pair of panties, and 2 small panties are better than no panties when you have to wear panties to work. Otherwise, I tend not to wear them. Anyways, and I got an extra bra because I will need it more than likely. And they gave me some snacks. I just ate some Ruffled chips and drank some chamomile tea. Now down to these, oh, okay, they're the peanut butter. Now to these peanut butter crackers. And I'm waiting. I gotta wait another like 45 minutes for my bus to get to, I'm gonna drop these off at my storage unit. And the burger joint is like a 30-minute walk from my storage unit, so I may as well take that walk. You know, I haven't been on the walk in a few days, so you know what? Exercise it is. Actually, I'm grabbing me a bite to eat first. Back at the library after lunch. Now, I decided actually that I am not going to the burger joint. I'm actually going to go Friday because Friday I don't have anything to do. I'm not on any schedule, and that's when they get paid. Oh wait, no. That got paid last Friday because if I had stayed there, I would be getting paid the next, like the Friday after the one that's coming up. So, more than likely I'm not going today. It's too hot. Like, I'm in this long sleeve velvet, all black, and that 30-minute walk would have me drenched by the time I show up. Nah, not gonna do it today. So I will go Friday. Yeah, I'll go Friday and return the shirts. My mind is everywhere. Anyway, return the shirts and then ask for my check then. Now, here's a little update. I did get the job that I went to. Well, she offered it to me. She said she did. So Thursday, whatever I find out, I will call her. However, I have 2 job interviews tomorrow now. One at a seafood joint and one at another burger restaurant. And on the bus, now they're not far from each other as far as like actual distance. They're actually on the same highway, on the same bus line. However, riding the bus, that shit is unpredictable as always. Like the seafood restaurant interview is at 1:15. Then the burger joint, the other burger joint restaurant is at 2:30. So, am I gonna make it? I don't even know. I'll see. Also, when I went to put down my outfits, that's been the ordeal like all day actually. And like the past few days. Like usually I can walk into somewhere and it's not many people. And if they do come in, it's like after me coming in somewhere. But today, like as soon as I walked into the grocery store, as soon as I walked into the freaking the Burger King, today when I went into my storage unit, there was someone there. The storage unit, it was the property manager. Any other day, that motherfucker was not at his desk. But he was today. Oh, and at night, I'm always hearing somebody like
I don't know what. I'm not really an esoteric spiritual person, but I know things don't happen on coincidence. At least that's what I think. And the simple fact that everybody just so happens to always be there ready to stare, because you know how people are. They just look as soon as somebody opens the door and they'll stare. At least I get stares, and it being stared at has always made me uncomfortable. Like, I get people say, oh, they're staring at you because they're admiring you. That's not always the case. At least I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna make this short because this isn't supposed to be anything sentimental. I got way too much on my plate to feel anything right now. I gotta keep moving. So until next time on these goddamn homeless adventures, bye-bye.